Is perimeter always measured in linear units? Have you ever wondered how we measure the distance around shapes? Today, we are going to answer the question, is perimeter always measured in linear units? Let's break it down together. Perimeter is the total length of the boundary of a shape. This means it is a one-dimensional measurement. When you think about perimeter, imagine walking around a figure and counting the steps you take. Each step represents a unit of length. The units used for measuring perimeter are the same as those for measuring length. Common units include meters, centimeters, inches, and feet. No matter what shape you are measuring, the perimeter will always be expressed in these linear units. To see how this works, let's consider a rectangle. To find the perimeter of a rectangle, you add the lengths of all four sides. You can also use the formula to times the sum of the length and the width. Since each side length is measured in linear units, the total, or perimeter, is also in linear units. Now let's compare this to area. Area measures the surface inside a shape and is expressed in square units, like square meters or square inches. This is because area is a two-dimensional measurement. So, when you are calculating perimeter, remember that it measures the distance around a shape's boundary. It is always one-dimensional, which is why it uses linear units. This applies to all shapes, whether they are polygons like triangles and squares or curved shapes like circles. For circles, the perimeter is called circumference. You can find the circumference using the formula 2 times pi times the radius. Again, the result will be in linear units. Understanding that perimeter is always in linear units is helpful when working with different shapes in geometry. It makes it easier to calculate and compare lengths around various figures. So the answer to our question is yes, perimeter is always measured in linear units. Next time you measure the perimeter of a shape, you can confidently use meters, centimeters, inches, or feet, knowing you are using the correct units.